Hey, welcome back to the Blazor Puzzle. I'm Carl Franklin from AppVNext, and that is Jeff Fritz from Microsoft. Hey, Jeff.
How do, Carl? Great to see you. We're back. This is episode 45, right? Do I have that right?
No, it's 46. Right?
46. Gotcha.
No,
okay.
No, it's not 46 either. It's
No?
47.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I messed that up like 2 weeks in a row. I'll try to be a better person. Okay, folks?
Programmers, we've got problems with naming things and off by one errors.
Off by one. That's right. Yeah. We're zero-based, so it actually is 46.
There you go.
I think. All right. Anyway, let's jump into last week's puzzle.
There we go.
So if you recall, we have this cascading app state, right? It has a message, and it's wrapped around the router. And what we want to do is, with this storage service, we want to inject that app state into the service. This is what we tried to do. What we really want to do is access the app state data from the service. That's what we really want to do. And so this doesn't work. You can't really inject it. And there are other ways to do it, but this was kind of a red herring, Jeff.
Oh, yeah, right. But it kind of, I see the thought pattern of, I want to be able to pass in the state of my page because it holds a reference to what's in my shopping cart. And I want to be able to just pull the things out of the shopping cart and save it to the database when you complete the order. I get it, but you're right. We pulled a red herring here.
We did a little obfuscation to make you think that this was the only solution to inject the app state into the service, when in fact, what the real solution is to inject the service into app state. Duh. Right?
Of course.
App state has the data, but it's at a higher level than a simple shared component, right? It's got all the Blazor stuff around it. So it makes sense. If you were to be able to access app state in the service, you wouldn't get the benefits of state has changed or all of the other, benefits of having a component. So here's what it looks like. First of all, let's change storage service to get rid of app state. So there you go. We're back to the original storage service, and we have a set message and a get message, and that's pretty much it. So now let's go change cascading app state to inject the storage service. Okay, so we've injected. We can use this inject attribute because this is a component. We've injected storage service, and in the message, we're just going to retrieve the message from storage service. So to your point, Jeff, if this was a shopping cart, if you had all sorts of things like that, you could just pass that data to the storage service. Another thing that could have happened, and nobody actually sent us this as a solution, but you could inject the storage service into the home page, right? But if you want to make it a little more cohesive, you can do it this way. And let's just run it to make sure it works. All right, so in home, the home page, we've initialized app state message with hello from home Razor, right? And get message is going to pull it out of storage service. So then in app state message, we pass that on to storage service. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So here we go. Get message, hello from home Razor. Full trip, round trip, and it works.
Carl, who's our big winner this week?
So we actually did have a winner this week, and it is, drum roll please, Jeremy Drago from Riverside, California.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
Jeremy nailed it. He figured out that we were, obfuscating and hiding the fact that these two things really shouldn't be in the same box. So Jeremy, for giving us the correct answer and being chosen, will win one of these. Blazor Puzzle mug.
Look at that.
Coveted Blazor Puzzle mug. And we're giving away a second prize to Jeremy, which will be one of the three.
Oh, I love these things. Okay, come on.
Either Jeremy is going to win a brand new Viking kitchen with a propane range, a ventilating hood with a red warming light, a propane oven, an electric wall oven, and a sub-zero refrigerator freezer. Get this, a full 500-gallon propane tank completely installed is included, and we'll even throw in a set of cast irons. Hey, why not?
Wow.
Yeah. So
that's amazing.
Yep. Either that or a 2024 Porsche 19. I said it wrong. A 2024 Porsche 918 Spyder with a top speed of 218 miles an hour. Comes equipped with a hybrid powertrain that features a naturally aspirated 4.6-liter V8, good for 599 horsepower, and twin electric motors that contribute another 282 horsepower, bring the sum to 875 horsepower and a stupendous 944 foot-pounds of torque. Or one of these. A Blazor Puzzle t-shirt.
That's a nice t-shirt.
Yeah, it's a nice t-shirt. So, Jeremy, congratulations. And do send us a picture of your mug driving in your Porsche or your Viking.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying.
It fits nicely in the cup holder.
Yeah. All right. On to next week's puzzle.
Here we go.
Okay, this is a .NET 8 global server Blazor web app. We like to use this template for showing these things off. We're reading a value from appsettings.json and displaying it above. And what do we do if we want a different message in production than in Visual Studio? So the big picture is configuration settings can be different in production than they are when you're developing. So here's appsettings.json. Hello from appsettings.json is my config message. And when you run it, you know, that's what it says. So there you go. So the question is, how do we change this? Or actually, how do we change any of the settings so that they're different in production than they are in development?
I think there's a couple different ways to solve this one. So
I think so too.
I'm going to be interested to see what kind of feedback we get, because this is something that I get questions about.
Oh, could we have 2 winners next week?
But I don't think we have 2 Porsches to give away, do we?
Well, no, but the second prizes will be different next week.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we have 2 stupendous prizes, but it depends. So we will pick all correct winners up to 2 next week.
Yes, so, there we go.
If you think you know the answer, don't post it on social media, of course.
Nope.
But send it to Jeff and me by email to blazorpuzzle@appvnext.com with the subject puzzle number 47. And you could win one of those fantastic prizes.
I'm going to send in an email to talk about puzzle 45, though. That's the one I'm working on.
All right. Hey, thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
Take care, friends.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out blazortrain.com and the .NETshow.com for more great content.